Get a fresh 14. As White passes back up, Markkanen not afraid to let it go, and he knocks down that three straight away.
Markkanen certainly can knock down that three-pointer with consistency.
And there was a block inside. Carter, not known for being a shot blocker, but that time he was able to deny Dort, and another second effort there by Chicago leads to a bucket.
Well, I did what I was supposed to do, Coach. I set the screen.
And you get rewarded.
You get rewarded.
As White takes aim again from downtown, coming out of UCLA, and all the talk was about his athleticism, but as you mentioned, he has become so much more, trying to take a lot of pride in his game and somehow slipping his way amongst a host of Chicago defenders. SGA slithers his way to the rim, and now a turnover by White. Thought he got fouled. Leaking out as SGA hip to hip and still able to score on the drive. Much creativity. Dort was successful at the free throw line. Now Markkanen this time on the drive, and it was Horford not able to slow him down. And Markkanen pacing the Bulls here in this first quarter with 8 early points. Well, if you're the Thunder, compared to what happened on Wednesday, coming out and trying to slow down that Chicago offense, that time it's Carter on that left-handed hook.
You know what VHS tapes are, or did you have to look that up?
Of course, I
yes,
born in '84. It's Levine.
That's right, and they were popular in '84.
The Bulls are going to do what they're going to want to do, and the Thunder are certainly going to try to accomplish what it wants to accomplish, even though you're playing the same opponent 2 consecutive times.
That's right. Averaged 27 a game last year.
Levine knocked it free, and he was cherry picking on the other end, and plenty of space there to slam that one home.
Closeout that time on Markkanen. He thought he kind of got hit on that play.
Horford, the trailer, eyes and connects.
That now in high school you probably might get put on the bench if it doesn't get to the right hands.
And Diallo slicing across the lane, able to finish with the right hand going against the grain.
Actually, next Wednesday to be exact. And taking a look at a lot of different lineups.
Jackson catch fire 3, and that is good.
Trying to get his Bulls going as well.
Well, Lauri Markkanen's got it going here tonight. Nothing but white jerseys there for the rebound, and Pokusevski wants to push. Into the front court.
That's a nice move.
Oh, very nifty. Goes up against Markkanen, who's also an international player. Come up with a clean steal. SGA with the shot clock winding down. Porter knocks it free. And Levine again leaking out free. And an easy slam for him off that turnover. Almost midway through quarter number 2. As SGA controlling things on the offensive end. Pokusevski, catch fire 3, and that 3 traps in. Just loves basketball. So affable, a lot of energy. 2 with the timer for 3, and Hutchison not phased at all.
Great hands, too, that he showed on that play. Aaron pass.
On the bit of white jerseys, Bazley goes up and throws it down.
That was some authority.
Darius Bazley not affected at all by the defensive player as SGA off a little of a screen there from Horford. Levine making a living off those jump shots.
He's heating up right now.
Hill, oh, nice move, able to shed Williams. As 13 years going up against a rookie. Now the Thunder built a double-digit lead here in this second quarter. And Hill trying to add to it. Nice stutter step and finish. The beautiful finger roll inside by George Hill. Heading into the third quarter. As in fact, all the starters coming out to open up the third is Markkanen. Again, a nice gliding move there. His scoring went way up from about 4.5 to 10 points per game, as did his shooting. Markkanen off the feed at the top of the key from Carter. A couple of big men there connecting.
Many things. Timing, chemistry.
Well, Markkanen is looking like the player here tonight that the Bulls expected. We're going to try to start the break.
Excuse me, partner. Just a good job of just making them see a lot of white shirts.
Hope defense came over a little too late, and Hill able to beat the initial defender off that dribble drive.
I still don't think he's reached his apex yet in terms of his development. He is on the way up, showing you something different all the time. Nice little alley-oop between Levine and Carter Jr.
Coming out to contest that shot. Markkanen, you can't leave him open from that spot because he'll make you pay, and he does so again. Really, with the Bulls' preseason schedule, they're called mini-series, where teams will play consecutive games. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be on consecutive days like what we would consider a typical back-to-back.
Oh, that's a skill as well these days because so many players are good at drawing fouls.
And speaking of drawing fouls and contact, getting hit to the deck as Diallo does not matter.
Now, you said I can only choose one, right? I want to go with hops for a day.
For sure.
Just hops, man. I'd like to walk into my church league and just flat foot dunk the ball.
He has got a really good stroke.
Right, and a very fundamental looking shot as well. As Gafford hammers it home.
Mike, how have you liked being back into the arena?
Well, it's really nice.
White lines instead of dark lines, Mike, but nonetheless, it is freshly painted, brand new. There's a nice drive and a finish inside.
Oh, nice move. That's a nice little crossover up top as well.
In a sequence like that, Mike, looked like Williams again there got fouled and count the bucket.
Little dribble handoff, then he stepped to the corner to knock down the 3-ball.
Shooter's favorite shot on the floor. Nice turnaround there from Arcidiacono.
Now, I know this is just a sample size of what we're talking about.
Shatu again. Don't count in the foul. 27-point outburst, so Thunder very much were able to button up the defense on that front. As that 3 dropped in again by Norval.
And the development that the Thunder has a history of.
Tough fadeaway, Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono, of course, won a national championship at Villanova. Jackson went to Duke. Pokusevski got a good look and nails that 3. Just 18 years old from Serbia, foreign country. It was kind of interesting because he was asked who he sort of models his game after. That's going to be a possible and one for Shatu.
Going to have his moments, and that's just a part of development.
Long rebound. And Shatu is just kind of pacing the Bulls here. Pokusevski had it knocked away. Turns it over. Something that we've seen. The ball knocked away a lot, and in transition, it is Hutchison. Jackson across the timeline, gets a screen from Roby, wants the 3 for the win, and it rims out off the glass.